Welcome to the Bureaucratic Overhead Administration. You are looking at the premier, elite workspace for the modern public servant. While other government agencies scout for software engineers, project managers, or data analysts, we aren't. We exclusively recruit a highly specialized breed, the meeting survivor. Your ability to write clean code or deploy servers is entirely useless here if you cannot navigate our middle manager's daily psychological battlefield. Around here, actual productivity is a secondary side effect of endurance. Before you apply, you need to see the competition. This is Chevron. He is our benchmark for mid-level endurance, fueled by exhaustion and a high tolerance for the daily grind. Then there is Robert. He serves as the office's logical straight man, forced to constantly compartmentalize the mundane insanity of his tasks just to survive the blinding glare of the main floor. And overseeing them is you two, the IT supervisor. His primary survival tactic is aggressively yawning during high-stakes virtual meetings. If you want a seat among these veterans, you have to abandon the concept of a predictable schedule. You must embrace total calendar chaos. Your recruitment evaluation begins with the first mandatory skill check, time manipulation. We test your reaction to manufactured tardiness. In May of 2026, our middle manager interrogated Chevron for missing a 9 a.m. meeting because she intentionally sent him the calendar invite at 9:05 a.m. If you pass that, you move on to the second phase of the test, mid-meeting adjustments. This requires intense mental agility. You have to maintain your focus when the middle manager arbitrarily changes the dates, times, and parameters of a meeting while you are actively sitting inside that very same session. Mastering this skill proves to management that you value their leverage over chronological reality. Next, we test your spatial awareness against digital traps, starting with meeting link spamming. In August 2025, the team sat waiting in a virtual room for the manager to arrive. Instead of joining, she dropped a new link in the chat to the exact same room, forcing a mass exit and re-entry protocol. But the most advanced digital requirement on the floor is enduring meeting necromancy. During a legendary incident in June of 2026, a 3 p.m. meeting had formally concluded. 40 minutes later, the manager logged in and decided to resurrect it from the dead. She demanded the entire team return to the resurrected room. It did not matter that Robert was already driving home on Interstate 95. Surviving these traps demonstrates a complete, unquestioning submission to unpredictable spatial and temporal demands. We then push you into the psychological endurance round, which heavily features gaslighting checks. Just ask Reverie Wonder. He was reprimanded for not placing his leave on the team calendar, despite perfectly documenting it there. Or consider Chevron, attacked in a meeting for supposedly ignoring his assigned PDF conversions he had actually completed days prior. You will also face the ghost protocol. This is when management demands an urgent, late-night standby for a critical meeting, and then simply vanishes, leaving you waiting in the dark. The most rigorous test of the interview arrives with the performative media review. In May 2026, an entire developer team was pulled away from their work and forced to sit in a room to watch users watch video recordings of themselves pointing at a software issue, rather than just letting the developers fix it. Passing these gauntlets ensures you've successfully abandoned standard workplace logic in favor of thorough bureaucratic compliance. Passing these intensive skill checks leads to the clarity that your actual coding and project work are functionally irrelevant. Let us be perfectly clear. We are not looking for operational efficiency, technical skill, or raw talent. If you have what it takes, apply today to join our elite roster. Keep a very close eye on your inbox for your interview invite. But be warned, your interview invite will likely arrive exactly 15 minutes after the interview has already concluded. Because at the Bureaucratic Overhead Administration, survival is the only measurable metric of success.